What's up, guys? Zero back here. And we are back in MTG Arena. We're gonna probably have a short little video here. Just gonna play a couple games. Gonna continue to use this Primal Fury deck. So let's jump right into it. Hope everybody's having a good day today. It's early in the morning here. Alright, so we have an opponent with a Johnny avatar. See what we get, how our starting hand looks. Starting hand's not bad. Our 3 mana spot, so we're on the play, so let's keep this. Let's give it a shot and see what we get. So we're going to start out with Kicker Gourd, because it's going to come into play tap no matter what. And let's see what our opponent's playing, see if we can get a decent idea of it. Oh, okay. Oh, I like that. Just a mountain on his end, and then we're going to leave a lightning strike in case he has something really cool to play. Alright, so it's another Is It deck. He's playing. Okay, so Sulfur Falls. Comes with what I have for that. Okay, sure. So I'm actually going to let this go. Because I'm going to play Rejuvenator. We're gonna grab a win here. Unless he kills us, unless he wastes a burn spell on this just to get into damage, that's okay. Now, I'm not really worried too much about that. If he wants to swing, he can. I'll be more than happy to let him swing. Yes, he does. So we are going to block this. Okay. So now we're gonna play this. We're gonna play our mana ramp. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and get a Raptor action now. This gives us the ability next turn to play Tali, which I think is probably going to be pretty hard for him to deal with unless he's playing counterspells. So we will see. Looks like he is probably playing some type of counterspell more than likely. Let's go to combat and let's attack with this. So he goes to block it. Then I can play Lightning Strike. Let's see how bad he wants to keep this alive. Target spell, yep. It looks like he wants to keep it alive pretty heavy. Okay. So let's go ahead and get another metal ramp guy. So let's see what he does here. Because he's gonna have to do something. He's gonna have to go on the offensive. He's going to cast a Gutter Snipe or something to that nature. 7 mana available. Guess I should have attacked with that Raptor Hatchling too, because even if he did block and let it go. See what we get here. Because if he spends mana, I'll say money. If he spends mana on killing one of these with anything, we should be able to play a Tali out. So we're going to run this guy out there just to see if we can bait a counterspell. Yep. So he's playing a heavy counter deck, which is understandable. But if we can keep running decent sized threats out there to bait out counterspells, eventually he will hopefully run out. There's Gutter Snipe, okay. So let's see if he plays anything else. He does. This gives me the ability to run the Guild Tower. If that doesn't die. Looks like we'll probably die, but it is what it is. We are gonna hold this guy back. Okay. And then let's see what we get here. He has a Drake that can fly over. He has 2 Drakes, okay. So we're gonna hope this Atali does something good. Which it does. I'm probably pretty sure that this ain't going up. We're gonna... Yeah, I mean... Okay, so I can block these guys. The question is, does he even know of that ability? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 8, 9. So I have 9 mana, but we're going to pass this because what I can do is actually sacrifice this. Let's see if he falls for it. Because in the turn we're going to make... Yep, he does. Okay. There we go. And we have a Carnage Tyrant. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna swing in. So we only have lands. He's gonna block a Tali. We're gonna play Carnage Tyrant. So now, I'm not sure. He might be able to draw something that can deal 4 damage. As of right now, I've got him in the air. I've got him through trample. Let's see what we get. So he's going to deal 3, 4, 5. He's going to put me to 1 with Carnage Tyrant out. Luckily, playing the Carnage Tyrant keeps him from attacking. Even if he does, we're going to block it. And good game. We squeaked it out barely, and barely's putting it nicely. I think we can get one more in. Let's get one more match in. That's about all we got time for today. So number 1, we have a sapling swarm. Oh, saplings! I always loved saplings. Saplings are awesome. Oh, we can buy a pack, so let's go ahead. Let's pick up a pack. You know what, we're gonna go... Yeah, we're just gonna stay with Guilds of Ravnica. Excuse me. And what do we get? Legion Warballs. Now, this is a decent card. I actually like this card. We got our Guild Gates. We got some Guild Gates, which is good. Watcher of the Mist. Okay. So, I actually really like Legion Warballs. It's the closest thing that they printed back to Goblin Rabblemaster. Goblin Rabblemaster is by far, during that time period, one of my favorite cards to be printed. Extremely powerful if it was left alone and allowed to just run the board. It could kill opponents really fast. Alright, so we have Knights of the Stampede. You know, I don't think I can keep this. We have nothing early, no ramp, no nothing. We're gonna mulligan this one. This one is not much better, but we do have a Scry. It's still not great. We'll mulligan that one. Alright, this is going to be about as good as we're going to get. So I'm going to scry the land to the top for the simple fact of trying to get to the dinosaur here. But this just isn't looking good considering that we've had to mull 5. We might be chalking this one up as a loss. Alright, so this is a Mirfold. We're going to go ahead and get rid of him. Play our land, pass turn. That's about all we can do. This isn't looking good. I got a feeling that if they've kept a 7-card hand, more than likely it's going to be a card, a hand that's decently. There's a spell here. It's going to be a hand that's pretty decent. We're probably just going to see what he plays here. If it's something decently good, we're going to go ahead and just complete this one so we can get one more match in. And what do we got? He's keeping up stuff. Yeah, Brent, I'm just going. We didn't have a good. I mean, there's no use in waiting. That's pretty much game. Could have tried to kept that first hand, but that's the fact of the game. I mean, the game is extremely random. And that's just sometimes you get hands like that. You can have build the best deck in the format, and you still run into times where you get decks. You know, you get draws like that where you either have no mana or you have a bunch of mana. You just it happens. So let's see what we get here. So we are on the play. We do have a Druid of the Cowl. This is pretty good. We're gonna keep this early Druid of the Cowl, which is gonna give us some ramp. So he's playing possibly something somewhat like this. I wouldn't doubt it if it's the exact same deck. It is a bronze player in the same bronze player with at the same ranking as I am right now. So, all right, we're gonna grab this Timber Gorge. Let's see if we can get in. We got in for one. All right. Excuse me. All right, so we got Draconic Discipline. So he might be relying pretty heavy on this guy. It is very possible. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 mana out right now. I think that we should go ahead and get this guy out there. We're also going to go ahead and get rid of this guy. I think that getting rid of him, because he could be relying on it, that bridges that gap to 5 mana, which gives the 5/5 haste trampler. We're gonna go ahead. Let's put this guy out there. Now he's a big dude. I tapped it wrong. But we are going to attack with this. I tapped it wrong. If I tapped it right, I could have played the Frenzied Raptor as well. That's my stupidity. So now we're still not in the best of situations. I mean, we have a really good board state now. That makes it quite a bit better actually. More lands. Go ahead and play this guy out there. We're going to attack. We're going to attack unless he double blocks something. Let's see what he does. Alright, so he's just going to block, take the 8. Alright, so let's see. See if we can finish this out. So he does have a lot of mana. Block a Worm. Block a Worm's a good card. That right there will stem the tide of the battle. Colossal Mastery. This card I really like. We are going to go ahead and attack with this. He will probably block with the Palaka Worm, which will also cause him to sacrifice another permanent. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't want to cough in your ear. So we also still have Colossal Mastery up with the Frenzied Raptor, which is really good. It's going to allow us to draw 2 cards, which can draw our own Palaka Worm. We have a Tali. We have a bunch of heavy hitters. Yeah, never mind. That takes care of that. We still do pretty decent. So another Druid of the Cowl, and another Mana Ramp on the Disciple. So we'll grab the Rapture Hatchling. We're going to go ahead and swing in One question is what he has in his hand. If his hand, I don't think his hand, at least those two cards were. Never mind, Skalka. Well, our chances of winning went from decent to bad. There's Atali. We'll go ahead and get him out. I don't know what good it's going to do. I'm not going to attack. If he attacks with this, I'm going to let it come through. I'm not going to block it at all. Yeah, that's game. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We're going to just go ahead. He had that more heavy dinosaur hand. It is what it is. There's nothing in the deck I could have played that's going to get me out of that situation. It's going to take 12, so it is what it is. So we're going to cut this recording short, guys. Appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with me. And y'all have a good day, and we'll see you in the next video.